For the most part, characters are just flavor, because the most you'll get is an item and like a 1-point stat difference.
For the most part, none of it matters.
Yep.
You can try and assign stats all you like, but I am of the opinion that if your game is mostly dice rolls, then you kind of can't. Like,
yeah, not enough agency.
You kind of can't say anything one way or another, because at the end of the day, you're just minimizing chance, but chance is the system.
And that's a very fine line that you have to walk when it comes to roguelikes, is the how much player agency do you want to have? Too much and it's the same every time, too little and it feels like you can't really do much to change the outcome, obviously.
This feels like, if you're talking about a sliding scale, I would say that World of Horror feels like a 7 to 8 out of 10, on 10 being you can't do anything.
Yeah, that feels like a fair assessment.
And then, like, a 1 being like a game whose systems are totally broken, that there is just, like, if I roll this character, the game is such a way that I know I will always win.
Mm-hmm. Which, in the realm of roguelikes, I don't know if there are any games like that.
I want to say that I've seen... I'm talking more in terms of, like, some old broken tabletop stuff that goes back to, like, D12 systems, and you're like, well, you know, the campaign I've played through enough to know that if we have a character who is this, then you can roll and generally get through just fine based on, like, bonuses and buffs. Even if you roll consistently poorly, you can occasionally run into situations where, like, oh, whoever designed this really leaned in favor of this character, but in such a way that they weren't, like, actively aware of it. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Who knows?
Old God's rule, casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory, hunted by the cult. The thing about this, for me, is, like, this rule here is kind of worded inconsistently. Because sometimes it says, casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost, and other times it says, casting spells that cost reason raises doom instead.
And with the game the way that it's been so far, I can't definitively say one way or another, because it could totally just not work. It could very well change, like, session to session.
It could change spell to spell.
Or it could never change and mean one or the other, and you never know.
Managed to run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduces more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. That sounds cool.
Combat is good.
We like combat.
It's always... well...
Seal of Savesh. +1 strength, discard on use. Costs 4 reason. Considering the modifier we've gotten, that's... Why did we start with a spell? Go ahead.
Who knows?
Wow, 5 doom from that.
Oh, good.
But now we're rocking 8 strength.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is decidedly higher than average.
I'll take it. There are things that I wouldn't take, but I'll take that.
Then let's get the dog in the occult shop.
Ooh, okay. I have good news for you.
Yeah?
I mentioned to you some time ago that I was searching for a denim jacket that looked a hell of a lot like Majima's snake skin.
Uh-huh.
I found exactly the one that I'm looking for, and it hasn't been bought yet. I think I'm gonna buy it.
You should buy it.
I think I'm gonna buy it. As for our intrepid hero here in Shiokawa, He's looking pretty good on stats. Honestly, he's not very. He doesn't have a whole lot of money.
Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. They know.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Nothing in here.
There's a reason why the rent is so affordable in this place.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why a teenager can like make their way here.
Oh, I've never seen that art before. That's cool.
That is, yeah, that's neat. The Towering Eye.
Get our free money. Slip into our good clothes.
Mm-hmm. I like free money.
Don't we all?
I bet you some jerk out there doesn't like free money. And to them I say, get out of my face. You don't want that free money? That's fine, I'll take it.
Give it to me.
I'll take it off your hands. I'll take it out of your hands.
Violently, if necessary.
No, not violently. We don't condone violence on our channel.
The channel doesn't condone violence, but I do.
There you go. EndsvilleArcade does not promote the cool crime of violence.
Here we go with the inexplicable and morbid events.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you were referring to the video game.
Was I?
Who knows? Who knows at this point?
Who knows?
Such a wacky, woolly world. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone bumps into you. Hey, it's Kana! Turns out that a dude came back and he's really weird and obsessed with eels. We should go figure out what that's about. You shrug. Kana follows and immediately enters your kitchen. They start taking your soda, asking if you're curious. What's going on here?
Let's find out.
I saw the creepy neighbor inside carrying some jars into his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He'd surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? For you, Kana, anything.
Should we go to the hardware store or the illegal den to buy our item?
We should go to... I don't think I've seen the illegal den.
Let's check it out. Maybe we can get a gun.
Starts playing Layer Cake from Persona 5.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, look at that guy. That guy's basically EY. Ooh. Champagne.
And a knife that scales with perception.
Yeah.
Gonna get that.
The knife scales with perception, meaning that if you happen to only have one eye, it becomes a demon fire dagger.
It does become a demon fire dagger.
But if you have both eyes, it's just a normal knife.
Our master is coming, and all bask in its glory.
Oh no. It's the magician. It's the dark magician. I'm trying desperately to think of somebody that's not the same guy. And the only other thing I've got is Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't like dealing with the Dark Magician decks. And then people in the audience are going to be like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that still a thing? And I'm going to say, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh's still a thing. In fact, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! More now than I did when I was a kid. Which, I mean, when I was a kid, I only liked the anime and the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and now I could care less about the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I'm like, Kaiba is the best.
I shouldn't have had to take like 2 extra turns against that guy. Math is bullshit.
Math is bullshit. 2 tributes equals 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I knew, and look at me now.
Cult members are on your trail. You must hurry. Yeah, I know.
Shut up! Let me do my own thing. You barely dodge a knife swing and fall to the ground. Short-haired woman giggles and takes a step back. You can run from us, but you can't hide, friend.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing some new enemies here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cultist Hunter A.
A.
Could have gotten a little more creative with the names.
You say that as I'm looking at a seller on Etsy named Zanzibar Land who sells Metal Gear shit, and I'm thinking exactly the same thing. Like, please, you could... Zanzibar Land? Really? That's like naming your shop The Big Boss. I'm not a fan. Like, a little bit of creative liberty, please.
Just a
Although
little.
the neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling like it's watching us? Ugh, that thing's creepy. How can they be so calm about it?
How?
Kana, why?
There's supposed to be a Halloween content update. I hope it launches before we stream that day.
It's gonna launch in, like, Christmas.
What is this, Valve?
No, because if it was Valve, it just wouldn't launch.
True.
Valve, if this game was Valve, let me put it that way, we would never hear anything for 12 years, and then 12 years later, they would try to earn your, like, they would try and put out an update, and everybody would be like, well, I don't want to play your game now.
Mm-hmm. And then they would put out a crappy VR game.
What? No. Who could sink so low? People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. -2 reason. Why would you do that?
Gain a spell. Visibility.
Ooh. I see. Kana was right. Somebody tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry, because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes.
He was really into eels.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I've known some people who were pretty into eels.
Eels.
I'm just saying, man, you ever seen an eel? Like, you ever really taken the time to get to know an eel?
No.
Well, there's your problem right there.
Is it, though?
Maybe the problem is you.
Maybe the problem is eels as a concept. Let's check the bathroom.
Eels as a concept are pretty weird. I'd like to go back in my time machine and punch the man in the face who conceptually designed eels.
Yeah?
You know not what fresh hell you have wrought upon this world.
Throw this
there
damn
has to be
jar
something
into
we can
trash.
learn, though. Yeah, get that damn jar into trash.
Oh.
Out of there. You gain some doom. Bad scene.
The bad scene, it keeps happening. Corpses, lake full of eels, we know about that.
Cats and dogs living together. Total mass hysteria.
Look through the telescope. Oh no, more doom.
Oh god, I can't believe it. Kana's been missing too. That's bad. We should probably go try to help her. Ooh.
Let's, check the bedroom. Oh no.
This kitchen is practically full of eels.
It's that time
You like
again.
that? Do you like that that line reading? That's my impression of every like computer adventure game ever, like from the 1990s.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're in the right place for it.
This library is practically full of books. This eyeball is practically full of eels. Oh no. That eyeball practically was full of blood.
It was. Not anymore. Fall asleep.
There was an eyeball here. It's a hole now. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life.
Continue.
Hey, anytime, Kana. Alright. Time to process the events of what happened. Kana lost their eyes, lots of eels, but I guess the guy's not a problem anymore, so it's fine.
We got 1% extra Doom back for our background. Considering how much extra Doom baggage we took on, what the hell? That must be some bad luck.
Technically better than nothing.
Yeah?
That's marginally better than nothing.
It's mighty
Isn't that
number
what you
9,
want to
is it?
hear? Yeah. No. No, it's not. I'm gonna take a stance and say nothing would have been better in the case of Mighty Number 9.
Oh jeez.
A lot of people lost money and nobody was happy.
Nobody was happy. Get rid of
The
that.
careers of many were tarnished forever. That game is not good. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little.
Have you
Take
ever...
ye key.
Ye cannot take ye key. Back in your home, you were astounded that you were able to take ye key. Ooh.
Ooh.
Creepy guy in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you know what? After everything, maybe shower up.
Yeah. Get us back what we can while we can get it.
Oh no. The dog senses the horror.
Oh no. The dog is a dumbass.
Dog's gonna have to help us. No. Dogs can't be stupid. Only stupid can be stupid. Dogs are great.
Dogs are dogs. Dogs aren't stupid.
Dogs are not dogs. You take that back.
Ending A. Pervert.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, that was easy enough. Chalk that one off the list. Guess we gotta chalk up another couple of these murders to pure pervert. Why does this keep happening around our small town of Shiikawa?
A lot of dead perverts and vents around here. Oh no. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Elevator
Damn it,
doors
perverts
open.
love elevators too.
Elevator doors open, revealing a hospital corridor.
I read that as something else. I'm glad that we survived. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in there are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Maybe. I don't know. What do I look like? An investigator? Get off my back. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. They hated it. -2 reason.
-1 reason. Oh no.
You're so bad at art that it made me lose sanity.
How can anyone be this bad at art?
How could anybody be this bad at anything you say looking at a painting? Oh man.
Oddly shaped package.
When you-
I have yet to get a good roll on this. I'm gonna try again.
It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Success! As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you were holding and drop it on your foot in horror. Minus 10 health.
That's the good roll?
Plus 8 experience.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but now you've got the experience of your past failures.
God damn it.
Maybe it's a meta thing where you can only get the good roll after you've gotten the bad roll.
Like 5 times.
Mm-hmm. It's like a relationship.
Oh no.
I just choked on my water. I couldn't get through that, I'm sorry.
You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in.
What's your offer? We don't want any government candy. Meningas, King Ramsey. Fuck out of here, dude. Why are you bothering me like this? Don't you have your own apartment to go back to?
Your own apartment with your own cigarette wife.
Your own cigarette apartment? Made entirely out of the butts of discarded cigarettes? Wow, the structure in this apartment
which I was trying
is
to
magnificent. Considering this apartment is entirely made out of cigarette butts, the construction is magnificent. Look, I can kick the wall and the whole thing is fine. Please don't kick the wall. Please don't kick my wall. Just because you think it'll be fine doesn't mean it'll be fine, sir.
Good old baseball bat.
Welcome to the world of horror, Prince Cosmo. It's good to see you.
Hey, welcome back.
I hope you're ready, because as we delve into this horrible, horrible fate that we found for ourselves, we're both very tired.
Yeah. It kinda shows.
But that's okay. It's okay to be tired in the face of horror. Better to be tired than scared. Because getting scared in this situation will just get you killed.
It's true. 2 decent weapons, one of which is going to be hucked at some point.
You should be able to use your camera as a weapon.
I can use my camera as a weapon. Kinda.
Oh? Is it the Ocula Obscura?
It's the Flash. Let's get the cheapest one.
Like the superhero?
Yes.
Wally West?
Yep. That's the one.
Let's get some cheap
Get
ass
some
soda.
budget soda. It's fine.
The Flash has been kind of ruined for me because every time that I think about the Flash, I think about Operation Flashpoint, and that might be the single most depressing animated movie. It involves a bad future in which Batman shoots people with guns. And like he is somehow the least bad. He's like the most well off out of all of the Justice League, who are all like on that similar level of everyone is fucked over. Flash gets it bad.
The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it.
That's right.
-2 reason.
It's good.
Damn it.
I should point that out. Operation Flashpoint is good. I don't even know if it's Operation Flashpoint or if it's just Flashpoint. Flashpoint is good. It's just very sad. Suddenly, it got really cold in the corridor. As you turn to leave, you're stopped by a man with unnaturally pale skin and giant lips. He kisses the air and takes a step closer.
Oh no.
Oh god, it's the Gigolo. Please, Mr. Gigolo, please take your business elsewhere, alright? I'm busy. I'm conducting my own operation here. I kinda don't have time to deal with you today. And he won't take no for an answer. He's actually here to sell us things.
I think someone wants to sell me something.
No!
And I told
back,
you he
beast.
was onto us.
Second door neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Don't worry, that's just the dead guy with all the arms.
Yeah?
Yo, what's up, Mr. Mangaka? How can I help you?
Let's share our experience and get some money so that maybe we can buy an item with.
Hey, you want to hear about some bullshit? Incroyable. I hate this stuff. It's great. Here, take some money.
He loves it.
Thanks. I hate it. Here's some money. Well, maybe let's take a look at the all the vents here. Prince Cosmo in chat brings up the betrayal at House on the Hill, which, are you at all into tabletop games, Bix?
Fucking no.
I'm not. I appreciate any game where you can kind of fuck somebody over, though. That's kind of why I really love Monopoly and Risk. And the fact that people hate Monopoly, like, makes me love it even more. But yeah, there's some good tabletop stuff out there. Ooh, it's another creepy magician.
It's another guy who gives us doom damage, god damn it.
Yeah, Cosmo writes, there's a lot of good games for you. If referring to, like, if you like fucking people over in those games. It's true. That's kind of my favorite type of game. Like, we were just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And while Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of hilarious because I can't separate my mind from the cartoon and from Kaiba, at the same time, I really love, like, the feeling of, yeah, but guess what? This trap card, though, and you just completely screw somebody over at the last minute. I really like stuff like that.
Alright, we beat him.
Ooh, good stuff. I want to say the last... There was a God, what was it? There was some type of tabletop game that I bought that was like 8-bit dungeon crawler looking kind of thing. It was like you create your own boss battle and you create your own like dungeon leading up to him. Mid boss, maybe. It looked. All I remember was that it came in a relatively small box. And the cover art was like a 16-bit, like SNES kind of cartridge. And it was a lot of that. It was like creating your own runs for the rest of the party to go through. It was a neat concept. I feel like you might enjoy those kinds of things, Bix. But then there's always the...
There was a PC game that was like that. I can't remember what it was called, though.
There's a lot of stuff that I feel like... Yeah, it is not a unique concept at all. There have totally been like iterations upon that, probably versions before and after. Plus, we're talking about like maybe 5 or 6 years, not 5 or 6, 3 or 4 years ago that I probably bought that. I like, well, you know, I have an appreciation for stuff like Vampire the Masquerades and White Wolf and stuff like that. And whenever I would play those games, I would be like, hey, where did this come from? Oh, it's just kind of an adaptation of the tabletop game. Well, how's the tabletop game? And the answer is, it's cool, but you're too stupid to play it, referring to me. But I still like those games a whole lot. Old World of Darkness, yeah, very, very neat. And then I eventually just started like, what if I read more books about this? And I would read like Dresden Files and stuff and kind of get my fill of it that way. It's like, well, this doesn't require me to be a smart person who knows about numbers. This just requires me to read a cool book about a wizard. And I love cool books about wizards. It's a happy ending for everybody. Man. Oh no, your people are all falling comatose still. Fortunately, we know how this one ends up. Yeah, thinking back also to these like creatures crawling above the beds of the comatose, right? And also thinking back to the abnormal arms incident where you've got the guy crawling through the vents. There is a really good moment early on in Buffy that is it's from that same episode that I was telling you about where they lock everybody inside the school and they have to like die hard their way out.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, the vampires start hearing that they're up in the ceiling and they just pick up these long metal sticks and just start shoving them into the ventilation shafts trying to spear them. It's really fucked up.
Nice.
Parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well?
Let's enter the destroyed temple.
Mm-hmm. Submit yourself.
Oh,
as
hell
a contestant.
yeah.
Nice. Inside a dying cave, you find a katana.
An old sword. Its blade was folded over 1,000,000 times.
Hattori Hanzo steel.
Oh, it is Dex, though.
Yeah. That weapon is for Dexter the Boy Genius only. You can't wield it.
Our Dex is really low. I hope we can still, like, get something out of it. It hits really hard.
Well, of course Dex is really low. He's like 3 feet tall. Your first mistake was not rolling with Dex.
Yeah?
Who do you think you are, the giant dad?
In an otherwise bleak
No.
village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffling sounds. Ooh!
Sorry, that's me. Oh no. There's
Hey,
there's
maybe
a link
die?
here. Yeah. There's a link here that I want to make between flaring your nostrils and like road flares.
Yeah?
My mind is not quite making the jump, but I'm gonna leave it to everybody to make that jump for me. This is what they mean when they say that streaming is supposed to be an interactive medium, right? I don't understand the jokes. How about the audience makes them for me?
You understand the jokes for me. Let's get a point into dexterity so we can maybe use this thing a little better.
Yeah. Teach me how to swing swords good, please.
Got a shovel.
Hmm.
Go ahead and stow this. We can use these weapons to kill the Dream Devourer.
Yeah. Or you can tape the tiny key to the edge of your sword and use your sword to unlock doors.
Make it into a keyblade.
Mm,
Come
I
on, you
regret it
walked
now.
right into that one.
I did. I regret this.
You will regret your words and deeds.
Fuck! What? That's really relevant to me right now. God damn it, Kojima.
Let's help the substitute teacher.
What deeds? What do you mean?
Oh no, luck check
d-
failure.
I know what you mean by deeds, but that's really stupid.
Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina.
Oh no.
Oh no. I love the idea of this dude just like normally in this game you're walking around with like a broken bottle or a crowbar or a baseball bat, but this dude just got a fucking sword. That's awesome. Love that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, you got a sword and you got your camera, which the camera is what like solidifies you as the protagonist, right?
It's true. The camera is
Because
how you know, which is what I was saying at the beginning.
You get the impression that if it came down to it, the sword would break before the camera, and he would have to hit something with a camera.
Kind of like hold it on the end of its lanyard, use it like a flail kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just, like, grab it with both hands like it's the end of Lord of the Flies.
Oh, yeah. That's a pull. I get it, but it's a pull. Hey, I want to keep my face, okay? Do you mind?
Listen, lady. Look, if you look at me, alright, I've got 3 cuts across my face. You've just kind of got the one big cut on the end. So when you think about it, you're doing better than we are.
Lucky earrings.
Maybe don't try to take our face.
To luck.
Just sell that shit. Sell that shit at the corner store.
No, wear it
Sell
for
it?
2 luck.
Wear it while you attempt to sell it and hope that the luck, like the luck bonus, tricks the dude into thinking that he actually bought it from you, so you can walk away with both.
Yeah?
Yes.
Paranoid patient. Let's talk to them and potentially get our asses kicked. Ow, we got our
I'm
asses
sure.
kicked.
There was low chance of that not happening.
Charisma check failure. Resolve event.
Well, that's not great.
We got our asses kicked. We have 3 stamina left.
Try harder next time. Retry on easy mode.
I think it's time to buy a healing item.
Yeah.
What have you done
Leeches
for me
all over your
lately,
wounds.
Charisma? Fuck off.
Luckily for you, we have this brand new healing technique. It's called a vat of leeches. We just pour it on your wounds and see what happens. Oh, it turns out it's great. I should have thought of this earlier. Your blood is bad, so let's just get rid of all of your blood and give you new blood. Sounds like a win-win to me.
Sounds like a Wolfenstein game. Oh no, another Doom hit. 4%. God damn it. We're at 50% and we've only cleared 2 mysteries. Resolve the event.
Well, that doesn't mean that you can't make it. You've done crazier.
I have.
You might also just run into some kind of game-ending glitch that shoves you towards the end right now.
Yeah? Hey, good thing we picked up that shovel earlier. Gimme. More money.
Yeah, we can use the shovel to vault our way into the middle of the lighthouse.
Into
from
the money.
ground level. Yeah, like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck could have gotten a whole lot deeper into that money pit if he had taken a shovel with him.
It's true. Lovesick corner. Let's spend the night here.
Yeah? Okay.
It's just a rumor, plus 1 reason. Good, good.
Damn. These love hotels taking me out of my money.
Back to the hospital again.
Kirby-themed love hotel.
You can't help but notice the terrible smell of decay coming from a lady standing with you in an elevator. Can't help but notice the seam on her face. Can't help but scream.
Oh no.
Meaty visitor. Really curious. Hey.
That's an elevator?
Hey, why don't you stop being so meaty?
What the fuck kind of elevator is this? It's like one of those Total Recall elevators that goes sideways.
Yeah? Don't worry about it.
She's dead, so now it's fine. She attacks you and sends you to like a pocket dimension that only exists within the elevator.
Not out of the realm of
I'll believe
possibility.
that.
Let's hope we find an answer here. Let's hope we don't die. Let's use the dust of seeing.
Yeah.
One of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare for
Oh,
combat.
come on.
Defend
I
yourself.
don't
or
look that
perish.
bad. Ew, gross. that thing had a face, I would stab it. Weigh your options carefully, because this could very well, like anything else, this could be the difference between now and the end of the game. Weigh your options that you can't see carefully. Well, you know what? Just because the options are invisible doesn't mean that you can't weigh them. You just have to do it slowly, methodically.
It's okay, I kicked its ass.
That's good. You send it back to the hell it came from. It was just a finger. It's the only thing I saw on that whole screen. Hey! You got ending A! Good job! You got 50 experience, 15 experience, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and a day passed.
And the hospital is now safe.
That's the important part.
Riots.
Well, that's one step towards being important.
Small key.
And, as Cosmo points out, we're at sub 50% doom now with our 47.
Yeah, kinda, what the fuck happened?
That puts us into a slightly better situation, huh?
A little bit. I say we go for improvise since we're carrying all these weapons around.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
We're kinda bringing this back.
You say that now.
Stay away from mermaids, though, with low stamina. Yeah, I would be inclined to agree.
Well, shit, I could have told you that. You ever been to Miami? Boy, this is a death trap. Don't go there. Man, Miami used to be like a cool place to go as a tourist, but no. It's just kind of dirty. It's fun if you like to... If you like that level of party, you can definitely have that level of party, but it's also be careful.
Unfortunately, they both have boss fights.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you've got Mermaid and you've got Crimson Cape. Maybe do the Crimson Cape and see if we can bring our stamina around?
Maybe.
Yeah, like keep that as...
Dead kids. Gotta stop him.
Yeah, I would say maybe try and keep your A game is to kill Akamanto, but your B game is to regain stamina if possible.
Let's enter the hospital. And get some more stamina back. Bones.
I'm not saying that I...
Bandage sewing kit. That's what
Bones! Man, what the hell am I doing here? I should go back and watch those Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Yeah?
Yes. Always a good time. Consistently great time.
Now we try and gather gossip and maybe some allies.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get any sleep lately. But give me a break, though.
Oh no, all of the tap water in the neighborhood is going black and goopy.
You all are terrible, but at least somebody gave me the hint that I needed.
Why y'all hanging out in the middle of the rain?
And not
I mean, I like
helpful.
the rain, but, like... I don't know. I feel like the rain would somehow also be poisonous.
We don't have contaminated water yet, thankfully.
You start to notice the hail is becoming heavier and heavier. Wait a second. That's not rain. That's teeth. Ah! I can't believe it's raining teeth. This is incredibly dangerous. Ooh, gross
going
ooze.
through. We make it safely to the other side. Cool.
Good job. You got some experience. Yeah, your principal will take care of everything, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're perfectly well equipped to handle this.
Let's research occult notes. +1 spell, -1 reason. Ancient civilizations and unspeakable horror. Multiply wound. That could be...
One wound become big wound.
That could be
Yes.
a good Hail Mary.
Yeah. I mean, look, options on top of options are always good.
It's a good Hail Mary as long as I remember to use it.
Yes. And you better remember, because if you think I'm gonna remember, you're wrong.
This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Oh well.
The door that wasn't there before.
Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light.
Oh hey, the Upper Kingdom killed us last time.
Oh yeah, did
Or
it?
some time ago, anyway. Yeah, I remember us dying on one of those episodes. There are no priests around. Well, the last time that we decided to submerge ourselves in blood, we, like, burned to death. So, maybe we don't do that.
Alright. Well, now our stamina and reason have switched places, pretty much.
Oh, interesting.
Something in you breaks.
We have so much stamina that it's unreasonable.
We're almost back up to full.
I guess that B-side worked really fucking well, huh?
I guess so. Let's rest at
That's
home.
what you would... That's what you call an over-specialization. You tried maybe a little bit too hard, and now you're... It's not even equalized anymore. Now it's like, you've swapped from bad to bad.
Let's ask about them. +10 experience,
Hey, what's up,
-2
man?
reason.
Ooh, better get out of here.
Yeah,
He's got nothing but bad stories.
I went for the no charisma roll.
Hey man, I do that every damn day.
Oh. I need to get some reason back.
I know, man. Every day I wake up, I'm just looking for a reason. Haven't found anything yet, but I'll let you know.
Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Motherfucker, I will cut you. You are already dead.
Literally. All you gotta do is start listening to some Hoobastank. That'll give you all the reason you need.
It's true. I fucking cut you. You died.
There's a you know...
Don't forget you have
Cosmo-
improvise. Yeah, but I'm saving the weapons. I'm saving them for a boss. Because there are
Probably the
two of them
mermaid
at
in
least
this
coming
case.
up.
It's always good to throw shit at things.
It is usually hucking shit gets the job done.
Although, honestly, depending on what kind of fiction you're in, sometimes doing that is the worst thing. If whoever is writing your script thinks they're really smart, then it's always going to bounce off, right?
It's true.
But if the person writing your script likes cool things more than they like things making sense, then you'll always be fine.
You can cast one spell without paying anything. Too bad that's not helpful. I wish I had memory extract. That would be nice. Oh, we can lift the heaviest box. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Father Yasugi.
You can, but will you?
Yes.
Nice! You lift the box, amazed that you didn't kill yourself.
Not like last time. Investigate cursed toilet.
You would think that Yasugi would find, like, a different line of work after famously killing somebody who didn't even work for him.
Yeah? Your spine just explodes. Hey, fuck off.
Happened to Worf. Could happen to you too.
I want that on a poster. Just completely,
Yo, that would
completely bereft of context. It happened to Worf. It could happen to you too.
It would have to be like a, you know those posters like in Fallout, like the propaganda posters.
Yeah.
And it's just a shot of like the barrel with big block letters. Should really go back and watch more Next Generation.
Oh fuck.
Well,
one bad roll later.
You tried.
Son of a bitch.
You had kind of everything going for you too. Like, it's not like you didn't have. It's not like you didn't have things backing you up, right?
Yeah, one bad roll. We were that close. I'm actually kind of pissed about that.
Well, it's okay.
Let's get back into it instead of dwelling on it.
What if I told you? Go for it, Cosmo. We'll you enjoy that food. What if I told you that this game was in fact randomly generated and that you could try as many times as you want? What if I told you that? Oh,
we got enthrallment and memory extract. That's a really good spell to start with.
It's a horrifying spell to, like, conceive of.
Yeah, I could sure use it, though.
That just makes you like a mind flayer. You know, I once had a date with somebody, and we were watching the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Uh-huh.
And at the end, I was like, so what did you think of it? It's one of my favorite movies. How did you like it? And they were like, you know, the only thing I have to say is I'm pretty sure if that thing existed, you would take advantage of it a whole lot. You seem like you got some shit to forget. And I was like, that's what you took away from the movie? I'm not sure whether this date was a success or not. It's a really good movie. Everybody should watch it if they like dream sequences and getting sad. Also, watching Jim Carrey be like a dramatic actor instead of being a comedic actor, he's very, very good at it.
That's interesting.
I might actually say, I might like him more as a straight actor than like a comedic actor. Just like the knowledge that he can do both makes me happy.
Though he did bring us The Mask, which was really good.
I haven't seen The Mask since I was like 6, but 6-year-old me agrees with you. And 6-year-old me, like, typically knows what's going on, so... 6-year-old me thought anime and Pokemon were like the coolest things in the world, and hey, guess what?
Guess what? They fucking are. Oh no, they know.
I'll go back and like give that 6-year-old me a pat on the back.
Yo, this is a really potent combination, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I can effectively trade 10 XP for a spell at any time.
I'm glad you have the option, as opposed to last time.
Ujiko, your kick action deals another damage.
Hell yeah, Sukeban girl. What's up, buddy? Come on, join the hunter party.
Hell yeah.
There are demons out there. We're gonna fuck them up. Yeah, shower away the horribleness. We need to get some of that horrible filth.
Although maybe
out into the
maybe
world.
with the Towering Eye, it's not such a good combination.
Maybe not. I mean, the Towering Eye is like gross no matter what.
Yeah.
David's just hanging out in his bathtub at this point, trying to figure out what to do next.
We're gonna roll with this, because I know this one doesn't crash the game, as evidenced by the fact that the game hasn't crashed.
You don't know it. You don't know that.
Watch me.
It could very
Watch me know it.
Known shippable. Equipping this outfit causes the game to crash 10 minutes before the final ending. Erases the rest of your progress.
Deletes game off hard drive.
Deletes achievement metadata.
For all games, not just this one.
Not even just yours either. Everybody who bought the game goes back to 0. Gives the achievement to people who didn't buy the games. Like, what the fuck? That's actually that's a pretty good strategy. You give the achievement to people who don't own the game, so then they're like, wait, maybe I should check this game out.
It's time for ARMS again.
Again.
Look,
Look,
I want to make a joke about ARMS, like the Nintendo game, but I fucking got nothing.
Well, you already mentioned the Nintendo game ARMS, and it's a joke in itself.
Aww.
Remember when they, like, made it seem like they were gonna actually try with that game, and then they fucking didn't?
Aww.
Dude, ARMS could have been so cool.
Damn
They
it.
dropped that shit like a bag of rocks.
It's not Smash, what are they gonna do? Oh, we got Iwa. Oh, it's The Rock! He's the best.
What's up, buddy? You're welcome.
Elongated arms, jellified bones.
Ooh.
Let's head downtown.
What are you, a friggin' jelly bones?
Actually, let's get a weapon, because we don't have one.
Ooh, look at this jelly bones needs a weapon. The only weapon I need are my 2 fists. Hey? You know what I'm saying? Hey?
Huh?
Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
Spend the night.
Ooh.
-1 stamina. Cold. Damn.
Get out of my face, junk boy. I mean, ghost boy.
Ghost
Junk boy sounds like a... Just Junk boy. Junk boy sounds like a really cool show. I don't even know what it is, but I would watch it. No, you know what? Junk boy sounds like an awesome, like, graphic novel.
Hmm.
I would read Junk Boy before I watched Junk Boy.
There.
The Junk Boy translation isn't nearly as good as the original.
Alright, give me a good roll this time, you fuck. -2 funds! Come on!
Damn! Junk Boy got to it again.
Damn him!
Damn Junk Boy, filling my die with junk.
-2 reason. Fuck.
They were perfectly weighted, but now they're just filled with ball bearings.
Oh no.
And dirt?
Hey, give me some money, dude.
How did you even get ball bearings this small? Where did all the dirt come from? Why did you do this? I thought that for a second, I thought that your follower was just a dude with a big beard.
It's Father Yasuo.
Like a
should be able to get him as a
straight up
follower.
lumberjack. Yeah.
Instead, we get this guy. Time to beat the shit out of him.
What did I tell you about coming back around here?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You have encountered Wall Smoth.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, cold man?
Man, there is a character in Metal Gear named Cold Man.
Hot Coldman?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
You're gonna really, really like Death Stranding then.
Hot Coldman and, like, Real Dead Men are some of my favorite shit. I love names
Die
like that.
Hard
Die
Men.
Hard Men. I love it.
Because he dies to it's hard for him to die, man. They call him Sam Porter Bridges because he's a fucking courier.
Check the bathroom. Plus 5 XP. Good shit. Don't even go in the bathroom. Boiler room.
His mother's name is Bridget Bridges.
Arm. Pervert. Key. Win. God damn it. Old God stirs. Roads closed. More doom. Ah! You're home. We go home now. The tiny key.
They call me Hideo Kojima because I make the video games where you hide.
I don't know why that gets me. I've heard it before. Still.
I think my favorite is still the cardboard box at the very first... at the very beginning of PS4 that just... Hideo. It's just the best thing I've ever seen. Like, that's the kind of shit that I love. I love being able to talk about that because it's not a spoiler. It's just a texture in the game. Somebody spent like a full day or two making just that.
Yeah.
And they got paid for it too. So what's our next move in this world of horror?
We probably want to, I don't know, pick something. What do you think? I'll let you decide.
I say the leftmost.
Yeah?
Yeah. That was the first one that my eye went to, so I was like, yeah. Bad soup. Bad ghost soup. Filled with demons. I don't know how long it's been since I've had ramen. It's one of those things that I can't really have anymore.
It's been like maybe a couple weeks for me.
I've had fake ramen that's really good.
How do you make fake ramen?
You just make noodles out of something that isn't wheat, and then you take all of the soy out. You can make it with things like egg noodles instead of, you know, just wheat noodles. You can make noodles out of just about fucking anything.
I like that enterprising spirit.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it, because let me tell you, it sucks. Like, having to do it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of restaurants that have, like... for those who don't know, I have a severe allergy to wheat. As well as a number of other foods, but wheat is one of the big ones. And so there are certain restaurants, like hipster places, that have, in place of straws, they have like hollowed out pieces of wheat for you to drink through, because it's, you know, better for the environment than straws. And it's like, really, man? I can't even drink the fucking water? Not even the water?
You are not permitted.
You know what works just as well and is in fact cheaper? Hard
What?
paper straws. Hard paper straws are pretty damn cool. I'm all down for anything that can be like super easily biodegradable, as long as it doesn't also kill me in the process.
I really like this soft drink. Look at it.
Yeah? Lemon energy.
Look at that, like,
It's a
screaming
demon lemon.
lemon.
It's a lemon
demon, if you will.
That's right. How long has it been since you've listened to the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny? How many years?
Too long.
Yeah.
Too many years.
Too many years have gone by without the truth. I wonder how some of that, like, holds up now. Because back then, like, that was still when Chuck Norris was cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Chuck Norris is, like, an active, like, top-tier dude in that song for a while. I wonder how many other things wonder how many other things didn't age as well as they maybe should have. What do you think, Obsessed Man? Obsessed Man doesn't have much to say. Obsessed Man doesn't usually go on the internet. Not now and not then. To that I say, you know what? That's fair. I can't blame you for that. In fact, looking back, I might envy you a little bit. But it doesn't matter anymore, now that you've killed him.
Ah, he'll be back. He always comes back.
He always comes back. Think if you stabbed Dracula with a tire iron, he would be too scared to reapparate?
You think so?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that he's used to dealing with some things, and then you present him with a tire iron, and he's like, I don't want to deal with this. Fuck
then
this, I'll come back in...
and falls on his face.
I'll come back in 200 years when you're dead. How about that?
Oh yeah, we'll iron it out. Let me go get my iron. My tire iron.
Oh no! My one weakness! Curse you mortals! You shall rue the day!
I'm loving this canon of a tire iron being the one weakness of Dracula.
I'm glad you like it.
Uh-oh.
Because it's probably not going anywhere. Oh. Hey, Rioter. You would be a really cool, like, journeyman in my, in the rest of our crew here.
Yeah, shame about that.
Shame, really? You could join us. You don't have to die here.
Prescription.
Oh, she's dead. Prescription?
Prescription.
Where could you fill this prescription? At the supermarket.
Just a vial of ramen soup. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Highly addictive drugs.
Yeah, now you've got my attention. I'd like to go to a ramen place where they only serve their ramen in giant vials.
Like fucking
no,
beakers?
little vials. Yeah. You either have to drink them straight from the beaker or you have to get the ramen injected into you.
Just straight into your stomach.
You've heard of microbrews, but you haven't heard of microbrews.
You haven't heard of micro ramen. Micro noodles.
Check out this. This beer can only be ingested straight to the left buttock.
Winds of Plague. Giving a new definition to butt chugging.
Yeah. Yeah, that hasn't gone away, huh?
No. Again, you walked right into that one.
It remains a universal cultural constant.
And that's a shame.
It started long before we, and will die long after we have. Butt chugging is not good or evil. It simply is and will go on.
It simply is and will continue to be, whether you like it or not.
Don't you understand? That's what gives us our power. Now, I see you've got a lot of options here.
Yeah?
Is there anything you know that you won't fuck up immediately? Or let me rephrase that. Is there anything you know that the game won't fuck you on immediately?
This seems like the safest one.
I feel like what you want to do is try and steamroll while you have as good of luck as you can get, right? Like, if you're doing well, you want to try and snowball it so that when things inevitably go wrong, you have something to fall back upon.
But at the same time, if we try to do that, then our luck could turn on us and deprive us of all our resources for when we need them.
That's also true. There truly is no way of knowing in which direction we are going.
But the rowers keep on rowing.
Show no signs of slowing. I didn't go under my desk to scream for that one.
Welcome back, Prince Cosmo. That little monologue will always be like the prelude to Through the Loop for me.
You're not wrong. It works in both contexts because, like, it's one of the coolest parts of an already really cool movie, and it's also the prelude to a damn good song. It's also just one of those things that creeps into my mind, like, out of nowhere. It's one of those quotes that I'll be, like, making a cup of coffee, and I'll just start hearing in my head, "There is no earthly way of knowing." And I'll be like, this is a really creepy-ass thing to just have out of nowhere. Because you can't start humming that. You start humming that in public and people start to get worried. I suppose nowadays people are more accustomed to the Johnny Depp version than the Gene Wilder version, so...
Which is a shame.
It's a shame. That movie could have been really, really something. It did have Christopher Lee in it, though. I'm always happy when he gets work. Or what he did, anyway.
Yeah.
And if ever there...
Oh no.
If ever there was somebody to, like, look... no. Look back on somebody's life and be like, that guy lived? Fucking Christopher Lee. World-famous actor... double-time spy in World War II, got stabbed in the back and lived. Speaking of which...
Here we go again.
It's always such a pleasure. Would you suppose there are 2 or 3 cultists? Like cultist hunters?
I would say
think
3.
that there are... These things usually come in 3s.
It's true.
Well, there's one less now.
A new sinister cult has claimed the location.
Piece by piece, Their influence is growing. Need to get Rico Rodriguez down in here, blow up some of these occultist pipelines.
Oh no, we fell down a stupid thing for idiots. Now we're all
God
fucked
damn
up.
it. How many times do we have to do this before Team Rocket stops?
Let's try to decipher them. 5 XP.
I would really love somebody to mod that particular image in the game, and there's just like a silhouette of Jesse James and Meowth on top.
Edit it in post.
Yeah, okay, hold on. How long have we been live? God damn it! I've opened too many Etsy tabs! Oh wait, it's over here.
Oh no, plants. Anything but plants.
Damn plants. Okay, I've typed in the edit to you in Discord so that I can't forget about it.
He'll find a way.
I'll forget about it, don't you worry. I want there to be like a supercut of all of the times that I said that I would add something in post, and then it turns out I didn't.
Yeah?
It's somehow longer than all of the rest of our videos combined.
Somehow.
Through recursive editing and manipulation of the footage, we've added this 24-hour live stream of nothing but broken promises up to YouTube for you.
It literally never ends.
Why did they call this video Broken Promises? Why did I click on this video?
Why
Well,
is it
I don't know
still
what I was
playing?
expecting. Why can't I look away? Why is this the best video I've seen all day? How'd they get my birth certificate in there?
How does that constitute a broken promise?
Wait a second. Is this Silent Hill? Did you guys trick me into watching this YouTube video that sent me to Silent Hill? Why does this keep happening to me?
Ow, we got shot. Charisma check failure.
Man, I'm trying to think about like a situation in which somebody gets sent to Silent Hill and has some sort of phobia related to getting shot, and it's like, well, now all of the demons have guns, so good luck. I've always thought about, like, what if you had a protagonist in a Silent Hill who gets put in a situation and like they literally can't do anything about it? Because you've got, like, you know, James running around with a fucking baseball bat or whatever, or like a wrench, and it's like, yeah, you can totally take care of these flying bat chimera monsters. But what if that one just had like a shotgun? I don't get the shotgun until late in the game.
Hey, Shiro, what? What's that?
Is that a demon made entirely of shotguns?
The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it, the fruiting body of a fungus.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's what brains look like. He kind of looks like he's been being piloted by an alien that has like the two stalks for eyes.
Yeah, kinda. And dead.
Mm-hmm. The way that the art renders him, he kind of just looks like his face is like a bowl full of...
Full of aliens.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, the drugs don't help, huh?
Oh no.
Everything went bad. Everything went bad.
Everything went bad. We've perished.
The true Konami story.
The true Konami story. Oh no. Let's say we, do this.
Okay.
And maybe actually try this time.
I'm right here with you, man. You try for it. I believe in you.
I am trying.
The game is deciding to... The game has become smarter. The game is now directly antagonizing you.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're so clever, do you? You think you're gonna put up these videos on YouTube? You're gonna have all of the ends and the means and whatnot? Fuck that, I say. Here's a bad roll.
You know what? In some odd, profound way, I am totally okay with the god of random chance being Irish.
Yeah. It's like, I imagine him having like a villainous tick, right? Like, you got Two-Face with his coin, and then you've got the god of random generated numbers is just flipping a potato in the air, seeing where it'll land.
Just abandon all pretense of creativity. When in doubt, Irish potato.
Spot side up. That's bad for you.
God damn it.
Hey, I'm allowed to say these things, okay?
Are you? Says who?
Says my bloodline, damn it.
My bloodline says no.
I'm allowed to make fun of my own people. Just as long as they don't hear about it. I will say, the Irish are like... In my experience, my Irish family members are among the first to be like, yeah, no, we're like self-deprecating humor all the way, right?
Oh yeah?
Whereas the other sides of my family are like way more self-serious.
Boring.
It's
Eels,
way more
coma,
fun to talk to
festival,
people.
bulletin, sailors.
It's way more fun to talk to people and be like, hey, Grandpa, what was my dad like back in the day? And he's like, oh, he sucked. He sucked just like I sucked. My dad sucked too. Hey, welcome back, Cat. Good to see you. We're halfway through our, well, we're more than halfway through our journey of World of Horror here. Don't mind me just dunking on the Irish.
We know about the bulletin boards already and all that.
Yeah, no, at this point, we haven't seen anything new for a while outside of just a combat encounter here or there. At this point, it's mostly just a game of, like, picking up the spare pieces and getting as many achievements as we can. When the game isn't fucking you over anyway.
Yeah. A plus 12
no.
win streak to a minus 20. Oof.
That's an unfortunate run of luck. I'm sorry.
And that's
I mean,
kind of the name of the game.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, you know, we've got some similar vibes going right now. How many people have died so far? 2? Or 3?
I think that's number 3.
Oh, okay. Swimmer girl does seem good, Cosmo. Swimming, one of the best forms of exercise you can get. So, just as a quick recap for anybody who maybe does or doesn't understand what the game is, Vix, you could probably explain it a little bit more concisely than I can, but imagine it's a horror manga, like Junji Ito inspired roguelike.
Point and click
where
adventure
you're trying to solve. Right. Halfway between a roguelike and halfway towards point and click choose your own adventure style. We're just kind of going through town trying to solve all of these vaguely Junji Ito, vaguely Lovecraft, vaguely Silent Hill mysteries. And hopefully not dying in the process.
These mysterious mysteries of strange mystery.
You're just rolling a lot of die to try and get things working properly.
Mm-hmm. Got our money back. Might as well go buy a weapon, come to think of it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you like stats, numbers, and horrific artwork, you're in the right place. So the mystery of the mystery is a mystery, says Bad Cat. Yes.
A mysterious mystery.
That's correct.
A strange mystery.
Everything is mysterious. The only thing we know for sure is that nothing makes sense, and that things like this have to die.
And that is just about the size of it.
If it gets up close to the camera, you need to stab it.
It must be defeated.
We must chill. And I mean, so far, like, we've done a couple of runs of the game. I say a couple, but we've done many runs of the games up until this point. And at this point, all of the endings, I think we've gotten every ending that's a...
Not all of them. There are a few that require some particularly specific circumstances in order to get. So we haven't been lucky enough to get them just yet.
Right. So, in essence, any new content is kind of what we're after at this point.
Let's donate some blood, why not?
Hey, I got plenty of blood to spare. Want some blood?
You feel like they took more blood than they should. You feel weak but fulfilled knowing you are helping.
But helping who exactly?
-2 stamina, -3 doom.
I feel less doomed now that I've given this blood.
Too woozy to think about it. Let's invite for a coffee.
I can't think straight, thus I feel way better. Which is absolutely a mechanic.
-3 doom is pretty good. I think anything that reduces doom is good, because things that reduce doom are kind of few and far between.
And doom is just kind of your all-around, if this hits 100% game over. But it's also not the only determining factor. If your reason, if your stamina go to 0, you die. But also, if doom goes to 100, you die.
Yep.
Although not necessarily, the health is not necessarily like 1-to-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you die in combat, you can technically go below 0 for at least a little while.
But then die as soon as the encounter ends.
And see, Bad Cat says, thanks, you're only at 8%. And I look over at the screen and he's at 20%. And I'm like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit!